Hi guys, my name is Mariana and I'm a digital artist who makes video content. Today I'm going to show you guys my process of doing the Aphrodite kids illustration for my Instagram profile. So my main inspirations were like disco cat, 18th century movie style, something like Marie Antoinette. Would be really nice. So I gathered a lot of references and tried my best to capture that on the drawing. So to begin with the process, I tried to sketch in the best way that I could. You'll see that I started thinking that the middle one would be Piper because I simply like to draw her better than the other two, but then I realized it was looking a bit too much like Selena. Not even that, it was looking too sweet to my version of Piper, so I ended up changing it later. And every time that I draw people with these kind of features, I think it's really important to maintain a certain consistency on the way that I draw them, because Piper is a lot of times misrepresented with white features even though she's Native American. So I really try to not make this mistake with my versions, so you'll see that I will change it, and I'm drawing her right now. Drew, which is the one on the corner left side, is one of my favorite characters to draw because she's really pretty and she can be really exotic in the way that I draw her makeup and everything, because most of the girl characters in the universe are not necessarily girly girls, even though I love to draw like pretty outfits and pretty things. I have to respect the character's essence, so I always have a lot of fun when I draw Aphrodite kids because they're usually more like liberal and have more fun with their outfits. Actually, a big reason that I came into the Percy Jackson fan art side of things is because I hated when people just drew Percy as like this basic as Jude. Like, the guy has baggage, he should be drawn as such. So I always like put some ripped jeans and some punk aesthetic and some blue nails and tons of eyeliner. I'm gonna try to put on the screen right now the drawing that I did of him for the magazine experiment, but gosh, that's so fun. I will also try on this video to give some tips on the painting of skin, because a lot of people seem to really like the way I do it. I don't really know why. It's pretty simple and it's pretty effective, I would say. The deal is that I visualize skin as more of a reflective surface that I see as a shadow casting surface. You guys hear that? That's my dog. He's really making me record this like 3 times already. Okay, I will talk more about the reflectiveness of skin on their own part, but it's more because I do like to draw really pretty characters in, so when you put the skin on more this like raw way, it usually gives an impression of more old or less young. There's cinnamon, or less like clean girl aesthetic kind of skin. So I really try to give this glossy feel every time that I draw it, and I think that's why people are really drawn by the way that I shade and color skin. On the screen right now, it's probably like some line art, and I would say that my line art really doesn't give like Snows Lane. I seem like an old person trying to use Gen Z way of talking, but it's because English is not my first language, and TikTok basically teach me how to speak like a young person. That's sad, because the only things I know seem like I'm coming from a bad dialogue. Well, here I'm color blocking the girls. When I'm doing these more than one character kind of studies, I try to make it like layered and really difficult to work with because I like to torture myself. So this drawing must have took like 6 hours, and it's definitely not my best work. The way that line art doesn't flow very well, but I really like the way I drew. And it's so funny to say that because I can't distinguish the two things that I just said, like drew from the passive draw and drew like the character. I do think that's really my favorite drawing of this magazine as kind of deal. She specifically has the Olivia Rodrigo dress on right now. It's not the Olivia Rodrigo dress, but she wore that. And the other two are just like so much more historically inspired, and that's like throws me off every time, but I do think she would pull that move. Here you can see me coloring in Selena's skin. I tried to get some hints of blue and much more red tones that I usually use because I think she has this quite sweet feeling. The skin has to match the characters more than just on a personal basis, in a way that really feels alive for them. Piper has this kind of bluish highlight on her cheek. That's because I decided that the blue lighting would hit more her and Selena, and Drew would have more of these rosy kind of highlights because I think that matches the personality more, and because I do not have any color theory real like knowledge, so I just make whatever the hell I want basically. And here you can see also that I made Selena a bit translucent because she's dead, so that's the best I can do for her. Thank you for watching, and I see you later. Bye.